Hello everybody, you're watching PlayStation Access. My name's Ash, and this is what is new on PlayStation on Tuesday the 30th of May, 2023. First up this week, limber up and get ready to rumble, as Street Fighter 6 uppercuts its way onto PS4 and PS5 consoles. The latest in the legendary fighting series delivers heaps of new features, with 3 modes ripe for exploration and annihilation as you smash your way through your opponents. You can jump into the fighting ground for your classic one-on-one beatdowns, or head to the battle hub to connect with other players and take part in arcade cabinet matches. One of the most exciting features, in our opinion however, is the addition of World Tour mode, the single-player story mode that lets you pick a fight with anyone in the open world around you. See a pizza delivery guy that's really doing your nut in? How about a pedestrian walking around like they own the place? A white-collar worker who's got a lunch date with your fists? Well, you can go and start serving them up a knuckle sandwich, my friends, as this is a world so immersed in fighting culture that it is an honour to get roundhouse kicked whilst you're minding your own business. Pick a fight with Street Fighter 6 when it comes to PS4 and PS5 on the 2nd of June. Next up, we move on from killer moves to killer frequency, a blackly comic murder mystery where you're a local DJ tasked with saving your listeners' lives. As callers ring into your station, it is up to you to gather clues, solve puzzles, and make real-time decisions with real-time consequences. So think carefully if you want to keep your listenership and the small-town community you're entangled with intact. Turning airwaves into synthwaves through a banging 80s soundtrack and setting, killer frequency channels all the fun of classic slasher movies into a spooky first-person thrill ride. Whether you're lobbing physics-based objects around or carefully loading your next vinyl on the record player, live your truth of becoming a murder-solving late-night radio host in Killer Frequency. Out on the 1st of June for PS4 and PS5. Next up, it is time to board the hype ball, as We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie is coming to roll you up into its sticky little sphere and envelop you in an absolutely bonkers world of rollable structures. Start small and collect items that increase in size with your Katamari, with the only rule being that you can't collect anything bigger than your ball. That means you've got to think strategically to attach as many items as possible in the right order. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie is a remaster of We Love Katamari with a revamped UI and beautiful new graphics that celebrate this colourful title. There's also the addition of new levels that delve into the King of the Cosmos' past, as well as a selfie mode to take happy little snaps as you snowball entire civilizations into one neat orb. Lovely. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie rolls onto PS4 and PS5 on the 2nd of June. Lastly, the humble Skatebird rounds off our weekly store highlights, which is probably the ultimate example of coming up with a fabulous pun and creating a whole game to back it up. Please, more of this. Skatebird, to explain the name here, puts you in the talons of a little bird out to master the art of skateboarding, performing sick moves and impressing their bird friends at various little bird-sized skate parks. It's all very adorable. Watch your tiny cute wings flap about as you perform beat grabs, birdside flips, and owlies, or their skating equivalent. I'm just following the pun lead here. Explore new parks full of feathered friends to help, and discover secret mixtapes to add to your playlist. Did someone say Tiny Hawk? Skatebird comes to PS4 and PS5 on the 2nd of June. Of course, don't forget to head over to the store's deal tab for a range of fabulous bargains too. There are loads of titles with brilliant prices just waiting to be discovered, and you never know when you'll find your new favourite game for less. Do check out the Accessibility Collection for a range of excellent titles with innovative and wide-ranging accessibility options too. Don't forget you can browse the full lineup of new releases and even purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 games available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember all PlayStation Store content is subject to change.